thought everybody contributed very well. I was a little concerned going into this game. Our health is not where it needs to be right now, and so we've got to get some guys healthy. But I thought, we got off to a great start. Ron really anchored the middle, scoring inside and being a factor in there. And I thought, between Vic, Sean, and Blake coming off the bench, and AC just makes a huge difference having him out there. And even in fairness to him, he really hasn't even had a full practice yet with contact, and he's probably about 75% healthy and probably about a 75% in game mode in terms of just really hadn't done anything about a month. So I think as time goes on, you'll see more and more out of him. But he was fun to watch tonight. But a good team effort for us, and our defense was solid. Made some nice defensive plays, got some steals, some transition baskets, and did a good job of just keeping Georgia Southern a little bit at bay whenever they made a run.
Stan, just talk about just the ability to try so many different lineups tonight and have so many different looks once you had a comfortable, like a 10-point lead there in the first half.
Yeah, it's important. When we slide Vic over to the 4, it's a little bit different, and it's still something, a work in progress that we've got to improve on. I don't think we're as fluent yet in that lineup, and I think I've got to look at some different things with the 4-guard lineup that way. But it was good to see how the two little guys played together, AC and Blake. Them out two together was just like a whole bunch of mosquitoes, just causing a lot of havoc out there. And then it was good to kind of see Sean out there and Hugh and different guys like that, and everybody. Just terrific balance throughout our lineup and really good defense as well.
So you talk about the runs that Georgia Southern had and kind of keeping them at bay. They closed the half on an 8-0 run.
Yeah.
But talk about the way you guys came out in the second half, scoring the game's first 9 points, to sort of build that lead back up to 17, 18 to get comfortable.
Yeah, give Georgia Southern credit for. I thought they turned it up a little bit, and I thought we started selling for some quick threes. And a little bit of that was I did not want Ron or Torlin, some of those guys, to get that third foul. So I kind of had to shift that lineup. We played a lot more zone towards the end and gave up a lot of rebounds in that situation. But at halftime, we really challenged the guys that, hey, listen, we gotta set the tone these next 4 minutes, and we got to make sure that we let them know that, hey, this is our house and we're the better team. And I thought our guys responded in a big way. We made the nice push, and I thought that really kept momentum going our way pretty much through the rest of the half.
Let's talk about you guys shooting in the first half. You guys were up to, I think, 75% for a good portion of that half.
Yeah, we keep charts, and we were 10 for 10 inside the 2, or inside the 3 in the first half. And the problem was we started selling for threes, and it kind of cut us down a little bit. But we got some plays today that we don't normally get. We got, AC got in the lane. He came in right away. I think he hit Ron on a layup. He hit somebody else for a short shot. That penetration just makes the game so different. And by far, I think by far this season, that was the best zone attack we've had all year long in terms of getting quality shots and quality plays. So offensively, we look pretty good. And I still think at times, we can get better, but I thought the guys did a great job sharing the ball and making some plays.
Stan, what does it do for the energy on the floor when you can start one point guard and literally bring in another at 16 and another at 12, and you don't really have anybody playing winded for the first, 12 minutes of the game?
Well, having ball handling out there is so important, and our record is a reflection of that. We have a great assist turnover ratio. We're 4-0. When we don't, we have a negative. We have more than, I think, 15 or 18 turnovers. We don't win. And when you have 2 ball handlers out there, it takes the pressure, and just switching guys in there keeps guys fresh. And so we were able to do that tonight. I think that'll be something we'll see a lot of kind of making Blake more of a combo guard, because he has a knack of scoring and making some plays. But it's a good luxury, and I was glad to have it today. It's the first time it seems like we had that.
Ron was 1 point shy of matching his career high. He had 7 of 8 from the field. He missed 8 out of 11 from the free throw line. Did you ask the guard him while he was on the free throw line?
Well, guess where he's going to be living over the next few weeks. We got a beautiful building with a bunch of baskets. He's going to live on that free throw line. We're going to get that fixed.
Stan, is Gus still on target for Saturday?
He thinks he's got a shot. We've got to see some improvement tomorrow and Friday to make it happen. But we want to be smart about it. I got to look at. This game Saturday is extremely important, but the long term of having him available for the season supersedes that.
Is it easier to think about rest when you see your guys play like this?
It gives me more confidence knowing that I think we could be successful if he's not in the game. So, you know, even if he does play, I'm going to monitor him very closely, just like I'm doing AC right now.